Hey everyone, and welcome to Social Live. It is our final episode of 2017, and we have a live studio audience here today.
I know. I wish we could turn the camera around. We've never had this many people. I'm a little nervous. This is what it feels like to be any talk show host.
Any talk show host. We have about 15 people here watching live. So for those of you who are at home, we're so excited to have you join us today.
I think we need to give prizes to this.
I know. Like, they might win some gift cards here. I do have some extra gift cards from our holiday party.
That is true.
Hidden in my
Seat
desk
number
drawer.
12 won something.
Well, you might be wondering what we have in front of us today. We have a very special food we're featuring. It is Snowdays at Snowdays NYC on Instagram. And if you guys start sharing this episode, you can be the recipient of a $20 gift card. So if you haven't started buying your Christmas presents yet, now is the time to start sharing, and you can gift your sweetie a $20 gift card if you win.
All right, let's try it.
Are you going to try it? All right, you take the first taste. I'm going to tell everyone a little bit more about Snowdays. So we actually found out about Snowdays from one of our favorite influencers, Casey Ma, who was posting all about them on Instagram. Snowday. I just said SocialFly. Snowdays was founded by Tony Quack in 2014. They're a New York City-based dessert shop that has been influential in changing the frozen dessert scene. They make something very special. It's called shaved cream. It's a hybrid between traditional ice cream and shaved ice, and I believe that is what you are eating right now, Courtney. So give it a try.
Wow, Tony. This is delicious.
So they freeze their shaved cream into blocks that are put through a special shaver, and the product is light and fluffy, and it's also very creamy. Would you say it's very creamy?
Absolutely.
And just so you know,
and you love ice cream.
I do love ice cream. I'm about to spill
How
this too.
How are you not all up in this?
I'm going to, but I have to tell everyone about it first, and then I'll try it.
Okay.
So I also heard that the most of their shaved cream is only 200 calories before you put on all the toppings. So that's good news. It's actually, we'll just call it healthy for you. And they're the original shaved ice cream shop in New York City, and all recipes have been developed from scratch in-house, and they're made by hand. And I can attest that they're made by hand because they have been in the back of our studio here making all of this shaved ice and this Lucky Charms hot cocoa, which I'm going to try right now.
And we've been talking about this basically since we started the show. This is an Instagrammable product right here. You have a smiley face on the packaging with these little teeth right here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
So start sharing away, and you're going to be entered to win a $20 gift card. How many shaved ices can they get for $20? Four. Okay, so you can bring your whole family to Snowdays for Christmas, so start sharing away. And speaking of making things Instagrammable, Instagram had a huge year in 2017, so we're going to chat about some of the biggest trending moments on Instagram.
But before we get to that, I just want to share that if you share this episode, you'll also be entered to win my favorite product of 2017. Yes. The Rodent & Fields Lash Enhancement. So my Aunt Judy, if you're watching, she is a Rodent & Fields consultant in Long Island. And if you need this product, message me and I will hook you up. But she was actually the one who introduced me to this product. And if you can see, my eyelashes are very long. And they're real.
We'll post a picture. We're going to post
the before and after up. That is real. That took me like three months to grow those lashes.
And whenever I'm in a meeting with Courtney, the question that people ask when we leave the room is, are your eyelashes real? And the answer is they are, Rodent & Fields. So Snowdays, Rodent & Fields, start sharing away. Let's get to all the trending topics on Instagram this year. What do we have first, Court?
All right, the first one in first place, drum roll please.
That was your drum roll?
Is Beyonce's pregnancy announcement. She got 11.2 million likes and 40,000 comments.
540,000 comments.
Oops. 540,000 comments. That's pretty amazing. I remember her announcement, and she really knows how to make a baby announcement, really.
She does. And second place went to Cristiano Ronaldo's photo after the birth of his baby girl that had 11.1 million likes and 150,000 comments. Can you imagine posting a picture of your new baby and 11 million people liking that photo?
It's unreal. I can't believe it.
I know. And then with 10.4 million likes and 250,000 comments, third place goes to the Instagram queen herself and Courtney's twin, Selena Gomez. This was the photo she posted.
Said that recently.
Well, I still think so.
And then fourth place is Beyonce again with Sir and Rumi Carter's first month on Earth with 10.2 million likes.
So I think the moral of the story is,
if you want to go viral, you gotta have a baby.
Yes.
Actually, you have to have twins. It's all about the twins in this list right here.
Noted for 2018.
One baby just doesn't do it anymore. If you really want to go over the top, you gotta have triplets.
All right. Well, those were.
I think that's how you'll break Instagram in 2018.
Do you remember what my favorite show of 2017 was?
This Is Us?
Well, no, my favorite reality show on TLC.
No.
It's the show with the 6 babies outdaughtered. There's nothing like all of these little babies running around for good TV programming and Instagram content.
All right.
Let's get to
celebrities,
Facebook. Yes.
If you're listening and you want to be on this list next year, triplets or quadruplets, any of those,
sextuplets.
Just have lots and lots of babies.
All right, good advice for going into 2018. So Facebook, the most talked about moments of 2017. I love the first one. It was International Women's Day. It was the most talked about moment in 2017, which doubled from last year with people all around the world talking, sharing, and posting in celebration of women-related issues. I was actually surprised this was the number one topic. This is amazing.
Yeah, I think we can say that 2017 was really the year of women.
Absolutely. Can we take a quick commercial break and just have a sip of our Snowdays hot chocolate?
All right, put our commercial on there. SocialLIVE, watch it if you're not.
This is just so good. I'm distracted right now. All right, the number 2 moment on Facebook this year was
the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl 51. Do you know who played this year?
Oh, I can't really remember. It was the Patriots, right?
Lady Gaga.
Oh, who played at the Super Bowl? That's what we're talking about?
No.
I thought we were talking about who actually played.
It was Lady Gaga's Super Bowl. It was her Super Bowl. I actually watched her documentary this weekend, and it showed.
I actually can't remember who played. Can you?
It was the Patriots.
Woohoo!
Who won?
The Patriots.
The Patriots won the Super Bowl. We talked about it on SocialLIVE, but clearly, right overhead, don't remember it. But we won't forget Lady Gaga.
And then lastly was the Las Vegas violence. So that was trending all over Facebook this year, and we had a lot of terrible things happen this year that we'll talk about later in the show, but actually we'll be talking about it now. So 2017 was a difficult year for natural disasters and violence all over the world, and people came together on Facebook to support one another in these difficult times.
So there was the earthquake in Mexico, Hurricane Harvey, and the One Love Manchester concert, and we talked about this, how really through social media, people were able to come together, support each other, and raise a lot of money to really help the victims of violence and these natural disasters. And we've seen this time over time that Facebook and social media can really help people come together.
Help people come together, raise awareness, and as you said, raise money for causes. And do a lot of good. And then there were ways, believe it or not, that people did connect offline this year.
No.
Can you believe that?
No. We've talked to people outside of social media?
I don't know. I never leave my desk these days, but apparently people are talking in real life.
Well, I do remember during the solar eclipse, which is one of the biggest moments of this year on social media, but you actually had to go outside and experience this.
I bet you there are some solar eclipse relationships that started that day.
Oh, yeah?
That's a great way to meet someone.
Right outside, you're both looking up and you knock into each other, and then you can't see because you forgot to put on your glasses.
It's a great way to meet someone.
Well,
and then we also had the Women's March in D.C. on January 21st. The Women's March in D.C. brought over 500,000 people together through the largest Facebook event for a single cause in 2017.
It was a big year on Facebook, but let's talk about Twitter. There were some really interesting trending moments, and this is one that happened recently that we were talking about. The most retweeted tweet of 2017 goes to Carter Wilkinson for his hashtag Nugs for Carter campaign that launched a Twitter storm. Do you remember this one?
My memory is not what it used to be.
Courtney, you need to start.
I know. I need to
eating some chocolate to help your memory.
I think walnuts are good for your memory.
Well, you should look and see if there's some in there because you need to take some. It used to be my memory that was bad, but okay. So this was his tweet. He tweeted to Wendy's. He wrote, "Yo, at Wendy's, how many retweets for a year of free chicken nuggets?" And Wendy's responded, and they said 18 million. And he wrote back, "Consider it done." And the rest is Twitter history. And he has received over 3.6 million retweets on that tweet to date.
So if you're watching this, let's help Carter out. Let's keep it going.
Yes.
Retweet
I think they already gave him nuggets, though. I'm pretty sure they already gave him.
I'm sure they gave him something, but... And then other top retweets from the year include Barack Obama's Charlottesville response, Penn State's tweet raising money for Houston, Ariana Grande's response to the Manchester concert shooting, and Obama's last thankful tweet as POTUS.
All right, now the most tweeted TV shows this year. There's a few on the list here, and I can tell you I've only watched one of them.
And I can tell you I've watched none. Actually, I used... Okay,
let's read the list. So, Game of Thrones, Stranger Things, Big Brother, 13 Reasons Why, and Saturday Night Live. So Saturday Night Live, I watch SNL when I can stay up that late. You know, I go to bed pretty early.
I watch Saturday Night Live in the videos the day after on Facebook. And then I used to watch Game of Thrones. And that's it.
Well, this is what people are doing. They're watching TV, and then they're on their second screen. They're on Twitter, and they're tweeting away about the shows. I was tweeting about This Is Us this year. That's what I was tweeting about, but it didn't make the list. And then the most tweeted about movies. Courtney, you got this one. This is your favorite.
Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is my favorite movie of 2017, so I'm not surprised that it was the most tweeted about. And then we had La La Land, Dunkirk, Spider-Man, and Justice League. I watched two of those.
I watched La La Land and 25 minutes of Wonder Woman on the plane, but I am going to finish it in 2018. That's going to be my New Year's resolution. Finish Wonder Woman. You dressed up as Wonder Woman for
Halloween for you.
Okay. And this is the one I'm most excited about. So Apple revealed their most downloaded apps of 2017. Can you guess what the top, or have you read this already?
Yeah, I'm staring at it right now.
Okay.
I think it might be Bitmoji.
Oh, gosh. Okay, it was Bitmoji. This is the top 10. Bitmoji, Snapchat, YouTube, the Messenger app, Instagram, of course, Facebook, Google Maps, Netflix, Spotify, and I'm actually not going to mention the last one because I'm really upset with this company, so I'm only going to give you the top 9.
Uber. I have all of these apps.
Okay, well, don't say their name. I'm very upset with them right now. And then as far as paid apps, did you read this already?
Yes.
Oh, darn. Okay. The number one spot goes to the app that Courtney told me I had to download.
Facetune. Does anyone want to know what Facetune is? Facetune is an app where you can edit your photos. So you can...
Essentially, you can take the dark circles out from under your eyes.
You can make your teeth whiter, take the dark circles out, make your hair longer, make yourself a little thinner. You can do a lot with Facetune, which is why it's $3.99. People are paying for this.
People are paying for it. Yes. I paid for it. Thanks, Court.
You're welcome.
All right, so that wraps up all the trending moments and stories from 2017. I can't wait to see what's in store for 2018.
And share with us your favorite moments from 2017, and hopefully you can remember them, unlike me.
Well, good thing it's permanent on social media and it's still there because we can always go back and relive it.
Timeline
and now watch this episode over and over again so you can remember 2017.
All right, and thanks to Jules, we're going to play a little game right now.
So, the first question for your 2017...
Come on.
I don't know if they can hear you. Get over here.
Okay, your first question for your 2017 wrap-up is, what was your favorite app of 2017? And you have to guess each other's.
Okay. The question is, what's our favorite app of 2017?
First,
I'm going to guess that Courtney said Instagram is my guess, that her favorite app is Instagram.
I actually said 2. If you can guess the other one, I'll give you a present.
What?
I have 2 answers.
You have I have 2 answers also.
So one of them is right.
Okay.
So guess the other one.
I wonder if it's the same as mine. Your favorite app of 2017?
You wouldn't get it. I'll give you $100.
Oh my God! Wait. Can I see your phone? Give me a hint.
I'll give you $1,000. $1,000?
Oh my God! Hold on.
I'm not gonna get it.
Hold on. Your favorite app? What are you using in there? This is really serious right now.
All right, you have 2 seconds. 1,
I don't
2.
know.
You're done.
Bitmoji!
My favorite app of 2017 after Instagram is Zeal. So for those of you who don't know, Zeal is the blank of massages. I won't say that word. So basically, it's on-demand massages.
I have no idea what she meant. I'm going to find out later.
I meant Uber, the word we're not saying.
Oh.
And then
Wait, yeah, what do you think mine is?
Yours, I would say, is Instagram and Starbucks.
That would have been right if I had remembered that last night at 6 o'clock when I gave Jules my answers, but mine was Juno and Instagram because I can't get to the office without Juno. I just can't.
But I would argue that you use Starbucks more than Juno, so maybe I know yourself better than you know yourself.
Yes. We will learn one thing in 2017. It's that Courtney knows me better than I know myself.
All right.
On to the next question, Jules.
Okay. Who was your favorite influencer to follow in 2017?
That one's easy. For you?
I know. You picked Something Navy.
Yes, I did.
All right, so I get a point. So Courtney's favorite influencer is Something Navy. Do you know who mine is? I'll give you $1,000 if you guess this.
Your favorite influencer to follow in 2017? You don't...
See, yeah.
Your favorite... I have no idea. $1,000, Jules?
Don't do it, yeah. 2 seconds. Pick someone.
Ellen DeGeneres.
No, that I do love Ellen. You guys know I love Ellen so much. She makes me laugh and smile and gives me the warm fuzzies when I watch her at night because she's so joyous.
Okay,
but
so
it's not Ellen. It's Tom.
Oh, yes, you do follow Tom. But
I love Tom. Tom has the most beautiful images, and he really is influential because when I was on vacation with my husband, he lives out in California, and he started messaging me all these great restaurants to go to. Tom is amazing, and we repurposed a lot of his photos on SocialFly because his whole aesthetic goes with the SocialFly aesthetic. So
thanks, Tom.
Follow Tom. All right, next, Jules.
Okay, what was each other's most liked Instagram of 2017?
So what was my most Instagram post? You guess for me first.
I believe it was the one with you in a bathing suit, but I don't know for
sure. You would think it was.
Or one of you and Greg.
That was the second most liked. We looked yesterday, was one of me and Greg, but the actual answer was the photo that Jules told me never to post. Do you know which one that is?
Oh, yes, that picture from our very first photo shoot that I loved, Sexy Library.
Sexy Library. We'll put screenshots up later if Jules lets us. And I think your most Instagram, you got the most Instagram likes. I know it was a selfie, but I don't know which one it was because there's so many. So I'm going to say it was a selfie of you. It's somewhere at SocialFly.
Yes, it was a selfie. Which one was it? I can't even remember.
Oh, it was from
yes, it was from one of our photo shoots this year.
All right, so I think I got that. Are we keeping score?
Sure. What platform surprised you the most this year?
I thought I said...
What platform surprised you the most this year? I'm going to say that Courtney said that Instagram surprised her the most because she was so excited about all of the new updates. What'd you say?
I don't think this is my answer. Are you missing one? I think you're missing one.
You probably forgot what you said.
Yeah, I only have one left. So you're missing my answer because this wasn't it.
Okay, so what was your answer?
Well, no, I can't remember. I think I said Snapchat. What did I say, Jules?
Yeah, Snapchat.
Snapchat surprised me. It surprised me because it didn't take off this year. It actually was flat.
All right, so what do you think I said?
What did you say? What platform surprised you this year? Probably Instagram or Facebook.
I actually said the same thing as you, Snapchat. I thought the exact same thing because this is how our minds work. But I also said one more. 2 platforms, and it's not one you said. See if you can guess it.
Twitter?
Nope.
Pinterest?
It's an app.
YouTube?
It's an app.
A platform, an app that surprised you?
An app that surprised me the most.
I don't know.
I had you download it this weekend, and you played it.
Oh.
HQ. Unbelievable.
Came out of nowhere.
It came out of nowhere, and when I played this weekend, there were 600,000 people playing. All right, what's the final question, Jules?
What app will explode in 2018? What are your predictions?
What app will explode? I think Courtney said Instagram.
No, I didn't.
Okay. What did you say?
I said Facebook Watch.
All right.
It's my prediction.
I believe it. It is going to explode.
And you said HQ. I cheated. I can see it.
Oh
I can
my God!
You need to get thicker paper, Jules.
2018, invest in some thicker paper.
At least I'm honest.
For those of you who don't know what HQ is, it is a live game show. You can download the app. I should put up my referral link so I can get some free points. I'll put that in the comments in just a moment. But you can play a game show live. You can win anywhere from $1,500 to $10,000. You have to answer 12 questions right. It's interactive, it's fun, and it's going to be the future of game shows. Trust me on this one. Most of my predictions have been right throughout this year. So I don't want to sign off. I don't want it to be the end of the year.
But 2018 is going to be a great year, so I'm excited for the first show of next year. We're going to make it great.
And we will be live with on our first show with the founder of P-Volve, Steven Passortino. So be sure to tune in the first week in January. I hope everyone has a wonderful, happy, and safe holidays, and that you go check out Snowdays in NYC and Instagram their photo, and be sure to tag us in Snowdays so we know that you went down there. Share this episode for your chance to win a gift card to Snowdays, and also a chance to win Courtney's favorite eyelash product of 2017. We'll see you guys in the new year. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye, everyone.